Hi everyone, Farmer Kate here, and we're going to be checking in on a sheep that was involved in quite a big drama. So you may have seen on one of our live broadcasts with Farmer Rob, he came across a sheep that was on its back, which means she'd been stuck there for quite a while if she couldn't turn over herself. So what he did, he got her on her feet, and we were hoping that was the end of it and she was going to walk away, but we kind of thought it's best off to bring her in for a little bit of extra attention. So we're going to go check in on her, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how she's doing now.
Hey girl, you're looking really good.
Alright, here we are with the sheep that was cast on its back, and as you can see, she's looking a lot brighter, even though she's a little bit sleepy at the moment. So you can probably tell she's very attached to these two lambs. So what we think might have happened is she was putting so much energy into successfully rearing these two, and she was doing a fantastic job. I mean, just look how big they are, that there was kind of no energy left for herself, so that caused her to just end up in a situation where she couldn't get up from. So Farmer Rob thought that she was best off being brought up here for a bit of R&R, where we could kind of like build up her nutrition and get her energy levels back up. So she's on lots of hay, lots of rest, lots of solid feed as well, which she's very much appreciating. And what we're probably going to do in the next few days is actually shear her. So it's coming up to shearing season here at Cannon Hall Farm, and this fleece has been on her nearly a year now, which means it's probably going to be like at its heaviest point right now. So by taking that off, she's going to feel probably a lot fresher, and then going forward, as long as we feel she's going to be successful out in the field, she's going to go out there with these two lambs. A sheep being cast on its back happens relatively often, so that's why we're checking on our sheep every single day, just to make sure they're okay and they're able to like stand up and walk around. What we think happened in the case of this girl here is just that wool was quite heavy for her. She was quite low energy, and being on a flat ground, it just can happen more often than not. It often happens when they're in a ditch as well, and it often happens during late pregnancy, which is one of the reasons we bring all our ewes in here to keep an eye on them during late pregnancy, because you can imagine like having a big belly makes things a little bit awkward when you're running around the fields. Probably 90% of the time you would turn a sheep back over and she would walk away perfectly fine. But we felt in the case of this girl here, we needed to do just the extra step to bring her in, get her some food, make sure she's well rested, get her sheared, and just to make sure everything was okay before we turn her back out into the field. She's done a fantastic job of rearing these two lambs. You can tell how big they are, and to rear two is just fantastic for her. So she's put in so much work. We just want to do the best thing by her. We thought you'd like an update on how this girl was. It was a little bit of a drama, as you probably saw yourself, so I really hope you've enjoyed just the knowledge that she is doing fantastic, and we can't wait to share with you some more stories from our roundhouse. Bye guys.